morning, Connect fam, and welcome to another edition of the Connect Show South Florida on the Connect Network TV. Hopefully you're having an amazing day, but we always really have to shout out our amazing breast cancer survivors for the month of October. Right, Tracy?
Yes, indeed. Big shout out, big love.
Now, every week we talk to some amazing boss babes and chatting up with them and just seeing how they're leveling up and just sharing that amazing information with you. So before me, your girl Stitches continues. She's a fitness guru is what I like to call. Hey, Chase.
Hey, girl, you can call me a fitness guru. You can call me all the things. I'll take it. Bring it on. Good morning, Miami. Happy Saturday.
How you been, Chase? Everything's good?
Everything is great. I'm feeling good. It's October. I mean, the weather in Miami is changing and that feels good. Like getting out there, not feeling so swampy. We love it. So let's dive into it, Stitch. We've been talking a lot on our show about reaching your next level. We're always about uplifting and up-leveling, right? But let's get real about what it takes. So, it's going to take discomfort, right? When we grow and we stretch, it's not always comfortable. So how do you manage your relationship with discomfort?
In places that are not comfortable can kind of stretch you sometimes in a good way. But if it's a relationship that I feel like it's really discomforting and it's unhealthy, low key, high key, I got to get rid of it. Yeah, so that's really, that's the respectfully. I kind of got to let it go respectfully. What about you?
I mean, first of all, I love that. Like, keep it clean, keep it lean, right? But for things that are healthy and worth this is the discomfort, let's say, for instance, working out, right? That you have to have a small level of discomfort in order for you to grow and get better. Right. So in business, when I have to have things like uncomfortable conversations or maybe make an investment in something that might feel a little bit scary, I always think of that as like, good, I'm reaching my next level. If it truly feels like it's in alignment with the direction and the vision of where I'm going, nice. And I think that it's important from a business perspective to always honor that and to be grateful for that and to move through that discomfort. Because the truth is, for every successful business person out there, what felt uncomfortable for you 5 years ago now is probably like normal.
Running a business can be stressful, eh? How do you deal with, or how have you dealt with stress in your business? Talk to us.
I mean, first, do you want the real answer? No, I'm just kidding.
Not the TV answer, the real answer.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is fear and anxiety, it's part of it, right? Because if I don't ever get nervous, then I'm not challenging myself. I'm not growing. When we feel that nervousness, that fear, that little bit of anxiety, you're probably doing something that you haven't mastered yet. That's okay. That's good. You can't get to that level of mastery until you practice, right? And things are going to feel uncomfortable and bring up that stress. It happens all the time. Listen, I've had my own business for now 13 years. Oof, Lord, I feel like I'm aging myself. For managing that stress, deep breathing, right? Exercising, moving my body, time in nature, and having a really close circle of people like you, like the Connect Network, like some of my dear friends, that help me to know like there's always someone that I can speak to and speak about with this. What about you, Stitch?
Usually I'll always, me, I'll have to put that little finger. I gotta go to God. I gotta go to King Jesus and just really pray it out. Because in that quiet place is where I can really hear clearly. And in that quiet place, I'm learning that I can just breathe and take it easy and know that it's going to be okay. And just really hear what he has to say. Because I got all the I could quote unquote have all the answers, but it's not going to be better than his. So yeah. So we have a great show for you this morning. So you're not going to want to go anywhere. We always speak with amazing women. And today, I think we have some amazing gentlemen we're going to be chatting up with. We're talking about, we know we're in the time of a lot of things pivoting to social media, switching to online, if you will, right? So cyber attacks and cybersecurity is extremely important. So we're going to delve into that. And we're also going to be talking about what to do and how to manage after a loss of a partner. So don't move. And I think we're going to delve a little bit into fall fashion. Why not?
All the things.
All that and more right here on the Connect Network TV. Don't move, your girl Stitches and Tracy. We'll be right back.
Want to be a legit party planner but don't know how? Partypreneurs 101 is for you. A 10-week online course unlike any other. Get paid to do what you love and be your own boss. Learn more at thepartypreneurschool.com.
Oh, we absolutely love being here with you each and every Saturday on the CW to get your weekend started off right. So our first guests are here to talk about security. How do you make sure your brand and your business are protected? Stitches, I know that you and I are very interested in this topic. So help me welcome Jonathan Rivera. Hi, Jonathan. Hello.
Hey, what's up, ladies? How you doing, Stitches? How you doing, Tracy?
We're great. Hi.
Hey, John. So we've been talking about this offline, and we're excited to hear from you. So how long have you been into cybersecurity? Tell us, please.
Yeah, for the last 12 years, I've been in the sector for hospitals and banks, which is actually the most interesting ones, just because if you know a little bit about security, you know, everybody wants to find some easy way in and get things very, very easily, monetary or properties and whatnot. So for the last 12 years, I just dedicated on just cybersecurity and also marketing. But then that's how I tied it all in. And so I'm so excited to pretty much give as much insight as I can to everybody, you know, watching this now.
So why is being fully secure in the world that we live in today so incredibly important?
Well, let's put it like this, you know, there's reasons why people, you know, create social media. Some people want it just because they want to see their friends and families, but some, you know, majority of the people, they want to become, you know, influencers or create a brand that's going to allow them to build business with other people, right? And make obviously monetary value. But the first thing that they should have thought about is like, well, you know, what happens if this blows up? You know, am I going to be a target? Is this going to be something that I can make sure that I'm safe, that no one takes away from me? Because everyone puts so much time and value, you know, of all the resources just to make something big for the name and for the brand. So
you mentioned like even at a young age, is this like a industry thing that's happening? Is this like an organized situation that's happening, or more so individuals are just doing this?
They typically what they do, they literally just go to like, you know, different platform like Telegram. They want to see environment, but then some people start learning like, wow, this is very powerful. What else can I do?
But it happens. And, you know, I got to tell you, I heard recently of a YouTuber that I follow. Her account got hacked. Mm-hmm. And she had close to 1 million followers. And it was one of those things where it's like they posed as like a brand, like on the site. And I was like, ooh, I was so glad she shared that, because I was like, I'm not picking on anybody's.
Yeah, and the thing that is crazy that you say the link, because, you know, a lot of this also happens, you know, via social engineering, which is pretty much when they send you an email saying, hey, you got a package from UPS. Oh, hey, you know, I want to work with you. Click here to book a schedule with me. Whatever their intention is, you just click. Now you're pretty much
you're toast. Oh, well, I know that you are working with someone currently who we want to welcome to the show right now, who is Shaq Palmer. So welcome to the show, Shaq. Ooh, hello,
you guys.
You're a celebrity stylist, and yes, you are working with a friend to our show, Stormy Wellington, and several others. You also had a horrible cyber attack here recently. So can you tell us what happened?
So I was at my client's event, The Awakening. It was a transformation day, and I was getting these weird alerts to my phone. It was sending me codes to access my email, and I wasn't really paying it any attention because I was in the middle of styling my client. And by the time I got back to my phone earlier that night, my email was gone. Like, I had no way of accessing my email. And I realized that my Coinbase recovery was changed. And I had to reach out to my friend John, and John had to, walk me through how to recover, my email and my Coinbase.
Get into this. So when should a brand or an influencer start implementing high security measures?
Well, if it was for me, I would say do the first exact second that you create an account, because it's the way how you create the foundation of your brand. You know what I mean? If you don't take care of any entries of somebody taking it away, then you're going to be too late when the time comes. You know what I mean? And I hope that everybody watching this is, no matter where you're at right now, even if you got 100 followers, you need to just take time right now and actually protect your account. But like I said before, if you're over 50,000, you don't even have any type of implementation, immediately stop and do that immediately, like right now.
Some actual tactics. What steps do you recommend that we take literally today?
Of course, this might be funny, but my first question is not a step, but where are you storing your passwords? Right. The reason why I ask is because some people have one Google Sheet that have all the passwords in it, or they write it down on their notes, thinking that it's probably fine. But really, if you have one sheet that's not encrypted up in the public and online, and you not have that protected, they have your entire life right there. That's how easy. The second question is how easy your password is, right? Because some people use the same password for everything, because in their head, they're like, I don't want to forget my password because I got too many things going in my head, right?
So if you do put it in your notes or in your email, should somebody encrypt that? Because I think there is a feature in your iPhone to have that encrypted. Is that true?
Yes, that is. But the thing is yet again, like how safe are you with your phone passcode? So that's why I said having an app that's just catered to saving your password is the best way how to go about it. Once you have that, change your passwords and move it over before doing any type of anything else after that.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. And Shaq, I know you can't talk too much about what's happening, but we do want to ask, how are you doing, Shaq?
I'm doing good. One day at a time. It's a scary situation, and I don't even wish this on my worst enemy. It's terrifying. I'm getting through that. I'm getting through it.
And we do appreciate you sharing your story. And on a brighter note, we're going to talk about your styling in just a few minutes, so don't move. But John, tell us how people can reach you, because now I know people are watching like, okay.
Absolutely, of course. So my name is Jonathan Rivera. You can find me on Instagram at JONATHAN Rivera RIVERA _. And now you should be able to find me and contact me there. If you send me a DM, I'll easily respond to you right away, and I'll make sure I take care of you.
We love this. Thank you so much for being with us today. And all of you, don't go anywhere, because we're going to chat a little bit more with Shaq. And, we're going to light it up because, hello, it is fall, and we are ready to get into some fall fashion. Even here in Miami, we do have fall. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. But first, we're going to check in with Yvonne McGuire and her TikTok tip of the week.
What's up? It's your girl, Tisha Campbell. You will see me soon on the J Team with Miss JoJo Siwa playing a villain. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Hi, I'm Yvonne, and this is your TikTok tip for today. I want to make sure that you always put a text cover or title in front of each video, so when someone clicks on your page, they just navigate a lot easier and they can find whatever video they want.
All right, hello. I am Coach Stormy, and I help women all across the country, all around the world. And you can find me at www.coachmestormy.com. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Hi, I'm Essence Atkins, and you can find me on Instagram or Twitter at Essence Says. The handle is the same on both, and you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back, and happy Saturday in Miami. So Celebrity stylist Shaquille Palmer is sticking around because he's helping us set the scene for fall so that we can pull up with style and confidence and be looking and feeling our best. So welcome back, Shaq.
Thank you. How are you guys?
Great.
Hi, Shaq.
All things fashion.
So I'm originally from Philly. So I moved to Miami and in 2013, and I went to fashion school. Everyone knew me for style. Even in middle school, all the kids would always think that I never wore anything twice, but I did. I just knew how to switch things up and to wear them multiple times.
See, we love that.
Because you're smart. Because you're smart.
Exactly. I'm like, give us more. So let's talk about trends. What are some of the top fall trends that we should definitely be incorporating in our wardrobe? But before we do that, I also have to say, we need your expertise. Help me out.
I got you.
Thank you, Shaq.
So my favorite trend right now, you know what? Let me start here. One of my top designers right now going into the fall season is Versace and Fendi. But the good thing is with those two designers, they're teaming up this season for fall collection. For fall, I would definitely say Versace, Fendi. Such a moment.
So
and I want to ask you, you've styled recently a lot. Well, not even recently, but for a while, you've styled a lot of names. Who are some of those names that we might be familiar with that you have styled? And how can people kind of get to work with you to style, like you style them from home?
You guys are familiar with recording artist City Girls. I've worked with recording artists from Miami, Trina Rockstar.
Of course.
Life coach, entrepreneur, health guru, Stormy Wellington. I've also worked with Serena Williams. I've also worked with Tory Lanez, Miami artist, Ball Greasy. I work with a lot of people.
Okay, so I was going to ask this, like, what's one thing that we should all be incorporating into our wardrobe for fall right now? Shaq, give it to us straight.
Depending where you live, you should definitely have a boot. I love a boot situation. A thigh-high boot, an ankle boot, any boot for fall is definitely a moment. I love a leather jacket. You can't go wrong with a leather jacket. Even if you live in Miami.
It gets chilly at night. It might be 70.
It does. It really does. Those two things you must have.
Yeah.
Those two things complete looks.
Yeah, that's true.
I like that.
No, I was just going to say, some people, live for a blazer situation. I was getting ready to say that. or a trench coat. Those are the top things that you must have in your wardrobe for the season.
Okay, so boots, coat, and blazer.
Trench coat.
Trench coat. Get it right. Trench coat. And I will have to say kudos, because there was something that Stormy wore. I think it was a white dress. It looked tailor-made during the event. It was beautiful. Was that something that you?
Yes. So that was one of my top brands that I work with over in Kosovo. An amazing designer out in Kosovo. He custom made that look.
Wow.
Yeah, he custom made that look. It was perfect for the event.
Yeah, that was beautiful. So I got to trace back, because I know somebody's watching and listening like, okay, that's great. You styled all of them. Can you style me? So how can they reach you to come to them, or them come to you for you to style and do what you do?
So, it's possible. It's possible with my busy schedule. I can, get you girls in. Yes. So on my website at shaqpalmer.com, there's a tab at the top that, contact me, and basically you can just kind of fill out all of your information and reach out to me, and I can get back to you.
Nice. Love so he will pen you in, darlings. He will pen you in.
That's right. That's all. So thank you so much, Shaq. It's awesome having you and
thank you
helping us look and feel our best. So we've got some more great conversation coming up next. But first, we're checking in with our friend of the show, Sandy Clamp, and your Saturday Slay Tips. What you got for us, Sandy? Let's slay.
Hey, beautiful people. It's Major, Mr. This is what why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Hello, Connect Network. I'm Sandy Glant, and I'm back with another Slay Your Day Saturday. Today, I have 3 quick tips for you to help you stay productive during these cool fall months. Tip number 1, use the next 3 months to get your action plan in place for the holiday season. This means everything in business to all your personal obligations and things you can put on the calendar now so you don't have to stress out about it in the next couple of months. Tip number 2, embrace the days getting darker earlier and get into bed earlier so you can start the day off strong and ahead of everybody else. Tip number 3, speaking about getting up earlier, go through your weekly schedule and optimize your days to improve your schedule. It's best to go through each day and week with a clear strategy and plan in place. This is going to help you accomplish your goals and make sure you are slaying your day. Use these tips to help you tap into high performance, productivity, and to find your work-life balance. I'm Sandy Glant, and I'm so excited for you to slay your Saturday.
Welcome back, and we are excited to introduce our next guest. She is actually the founder and principal of Divine Enterprise. She is the leading transformational widow coach and the author of My New Starts Now. And she actually just released a new book. We're excited to hear from her. The new book is called Wounded, Widowed, and Winning. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a mother of 3. He lives in vision. Is it 3? It's 3 kids. 3. Mother of 3, a wife, and she purposefully lives on purpose and in her purpose. Introducing Miss Vioree.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
How are you?
Hey.
I'm so amazing. Thank you so much. I sound a little bit like Barry White today because, the older one had a football game and I had to root him on,
Did he win? What's the team?
They won. Wilkes University. I forgot the team name, but I'm always there every Saturday. That's all that really matters.
That's right. That is what matters. We love having your raspiness and all. I like it. I like the sound of it. So you're the host of our new segment, Widowed and Winning TV.
Yes.
The Connect Network on the CW. So we're so super excited about it. So we need to know, what can we expect from you on this new series? And tell us more about your own journey going from widowed to winning.
Sure. Oh my God. I'm super excited about this new series. We are going to highlight women entrepreneurs who are widowed, but they are winning. And we wanted to take this space to create a space to, show the communities what we're doing as widows. But we're just going to highlight what they're doing. We have coaches, we have yoga instructors, we have real estate agents, we have, authors, speakers from all different backgrounds. So I'm super excited.
Why is it so important for you to create a space for women?
It's not really mentioned. You don't really hear about widows who are actually thriving. When you hear about widowhood, you hear about grief and you hear sadness. But there is a plus side, right? There is a light at the end of the tunnel, to move forward beyond grief, beyond sadness, beyond all obstacles, even governmental, they're really not highlighted even in our government.
Your energy is so infectious. We love it. So I want to know, how can we get a piece of that? So can you share with us some of the core values of Widowed and Winning and why they're so important?
Absolutely. So we know that core values are so important, right? So the first thing is walking in your truth. Whatever stage you're at, wherever you are, we're going to meet you right where you are so you can walk in that and become transparent in who you are. And it opens the doors to so many things. One thing it opens the door to is authenticity. You have to be authentic. I have to be me. I am the only one who can be me the best way possible, right? And the last one is integrity. A man that walks in his integrity walks securely. So I want this space for people to walk in their truth, to be authentic in who they are, and be able to walk in their integrity in the entire process.
What are some tips? There might be other women watching who recently lost someone or who are still trying to figure it out, and even men who lost someone. So what would you say, or what are some tips that you can give to someone who lost a spouse?
Yeah, so that's such a great question. So the first tip I would say, scream. It's okay. It's okay to have good days. It's okay to have bad days, as long as you don't stay there, right? The second thing I would say is make sure that you have a strong circle. If you don't have a strong circle around you, it's so easy to fall into that dark hole. And the third thing I would say is it's okay to say, I need help. We do need help sometimes. And for those that are in the circle of widowhood and those that are looking on, it's okay to offer help, right? Sometimes we don't know what to say. We don't know how to comfort. Sometimes it's okay just to sit there and not say anything. You know what I mean? So those are the three things that I would say. It's okay not to be okay.
So until then, how can people reach you, Vioree?
Sure. So you can first reach me at any social media handle at Vioree Brandon. And the next way is www.vioreebrandon.com. You can catch my new book on Amazon.com, Wounded, Widowed, and Winning.
God bless you, Vioree. Keep smiling because it is contagious. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Have an amazing day, guys.
You too, Vioree. Welcome back, Connect family. It's been a great Saturday so far, and hopefully you enjoyed and continue to enjoy your Saturday. Really got to give a special shout out to Jonathan Rivera, who gave amazing tips on cybersecurity.
So make sure that you follow all of our guests today and keep up with everything that they've got going on. And if you're enjoying all of this girl boss magic, make sure that you catch up on all of our past episodes over on our YouTube channel. You can binge watch them Netflix style, because you know you love to, over at Natalie's Network.
So this morning, I am excited and happy to share this amazing young lady. She's actually from Orlando. She's a DJ, she hosts, and she works with amazing brands. Talk about brands, you name it, she's probably worked with them. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the fabulous, the amazing DJ MK.